Hello, welcome my wait for about 50 people, 50 viewers to come on the stream and we'll start streaming. Okay, we're going to take a look at the dominance, we're going to take out the DXY, we're going to look for some potential trading opportunities. Ethereum, are we finally going to have a major correction to the 2,900, 2,800 potentially? We have a massive support. I will be placing some swing trade orders. 50 viewers to... Yo, Bartos, how are you doing? Bartos, my man, how are you? We're gonna crack on right now. Ethereum, Bitcoin, guys, are we going to have that major correction? That is the question. Okay, like I mentioned in today's video, we want to break, okay, below this higher low right over here from this ascending wedge. This could still perfectly be a fake out, guys. We have no volume at all on this breakout. Checking out the 1 hourly also, not too much volume, so this could still easily be a fake out, guys. We want to break out from this higher low right over there. We only had a wick, okay? I want to see a nice hourly close, for example, or something like that. I think we might have a major leg down to the $43,000 range if we do manage to break this higher low, okay? This is my opinion on the Bitcoin price here in the very short term. Right. 60 people now already watching. Let's crack on, guys. I'm going to start reading the comments. Let's see if we see your favorite cryptocurrencies, do some analysis. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way in. Right, let me go through the comment section. Crypto Pump It, hey Andy, how are you doing? Crypto Pump It. Bartos, hello. Monolog, hello. Rebecca says hey, hello. Michael Duro, hey Andy Candy, how are you doing? I'm very well. How are you doing, Michael? Nick says, sup Andy, it hit us with some great news, says Nick. Well, yeah, we'll be doing technical analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum mainly, of course, and we'll be checking out your favorite cryptocurrencies like always. We'll be doing some analysis. I'll be sharing my point of view of the market, so make sure to smash up the like button on your way in, guys. You'll be helping me out here immensely. Right, Tintin says, hello. Hello, Tintin, how are you? Joe, hello. Neo STA for AXS, please. Right, we'll be checking out AXS right away. Average says curious. Revanth says hello Andy. Hello Revanth, how are you? Glad you joined here the live stream. Average, hello. Right, let me quickly read through the comment sections and I'll crack on with AXS first, okay? Hello Undefined, Gravity. Daniel, what's up? Crypto Bit, hola. Morning everyone, says Greg T. Bartos, great having some holidays in my hometown, taking some profits from trading with you. Absolutely amazing, Bartos, congratulations. We've been nailing it with these altcoins, okay? Double bottoms. I've taken my profits out of the table because gotta be realistic, guys. Some type of correction should be happening. We might pump, but anyway, it's always good to take profits. I see a little bit of exhaustion here on the price action on BTC and some altcoins. So yeah, it was time to take some profits. Ethereum Classic needs to hit the $80. We might have that leg up for Ethereum Classic. We do not know, but anyway, let me just go through the comments. Rejected, says Rebecca. Rejected. What is rejected here? On this, on the resistance from the support of this ascending wedge, maybe. Rajesh, never listen to people. A lot of people saying it's going to go down from here, but it won't. Whenever majority say it will go down, it will rise. Yes, Rajesh, very much true. That's why in my video today, you know, a lot of I've seen many analysts and some many friends of mine saying, right, it is time to short this market. Okay, price action is exhausted, and they are true. Okay, and the price action is exhausted, but guys, I am not shorting. I am looking for better long opportunities. If we come down, I'll be longing. If we come even lower, I'll be adding to my position and going long. I don't want to short this because, yeah, extreme good news is coming into the crypto space. So we want to take advantage of those dips, okay? Low leverage trades will be great if we do have these dips. But there is something, you know, in my guts that is saying that we are going to have a pump from here. We might have, you know, a potential. It looks like that we are going to go to the lower levels, and we might do this. So I am not too confident of this ascending wedge breakout, okay? No volume's going down. We're still seeing bearish divergence on the 4-hourly, but this could perfectly break. We might have a leg up here and go into extreme overbought territory and go to the $53,000. I wouldn't be surprised. Bitcoin is here to surprise us all. So yeah, starting to see a lot of bearish people around this area, and it is true. Bearish divergence, that is a bearish sign. We got an ascending wedge. You know, the price action, you know, to breaking highs here is just exhausting. But you know, you never know. We might see this on the chart very soon. Please look into Filecoin. DTN says, right, I'll be taking a look at AXS. Also, Filecoin. Loco Pilot, how are you doing? Alien Face. How could you explain Sol? Well, Solana supposedly is a faster, you know, you can create apps on top of Solana. It is much faster. Transaction fees are extremely low. The transactions are much faster than Ethereum. So who knows? Who knows if Solana might, you know, people are going to emerge to Solana. Maybe they say over there is a better blockchain than Ethereum, but I think Ethereum will successfully upgrade in the next coming months. Anyway, but Solana, we've been calling Solana at least for $60. This was mentioned on live streams before on the channel. We were talking about Solana, this symmetrical triangle, for ages, okay? I didn't see anyone talk about it, okay? And I do follow some different YouTubers and analysts. I didn't see people with this. I saw this symmetrical triangle. I also saw this double bottom, okay? And yeah, man, this was it. This was the measured move from the breakout. And yeah, it went even to the $74. Absolutely insane. I did not trade this. I regret it. I mean, I would have traded it, but I was trading Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic. You know, you can't have. I don't usually have 10 trades open. I just have maybe 4 or 5 at the most. So anyway, missed the chance on this one, but we did analyze it. If you're not a subscriber, you know we did. Ethereum, says Loco Pilot, straight away. We're going to take a look at Ethereum straight away. Right, quick looking at the comment sections. Greeting from Germany. Greeting from Germany, says Jan. What about retest of a bump and run line? We'll be talking about that, Bartos, for sure. A retest of the bump and run. That could go as low as 38,000 Bitcoin. If we go down to 38,000 BTC, I am selling my house and I am putting all of the money into Bitcoin. No, I'm only joking, but I will be buying a big bag of it. I do believe so that a big bounce is going to happen around 40k levels. So plus minus a couple of thousand, 38,000, 42,000. I'll be starting to buy around those ranges if we do come down. Hi Andy, let's look into your favorite alt, Request. Oh yeah, Request Network. You do remember, I have a small percentage of my portfolio of Request Network. I totally forgot about this one, Andy Waters. Guys, before we check AXS, also Filecoin, let me just take a quick look here on Request Network because it's gone crazy. Request Network. This is a payment system. I remember this project. Wow, it went absolutely insane. It went absolutely insane, all the way up to 40 cents. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Absolutely insane. We've been talking about this crypto for ages. Last time we were talking about this cryptocurrency was way back, potentially in January and February. I mean, I just didn't talk about this cryptocurrency anymore. It's a very small percentage of my portfolio, so I just thought, yeah, there's some other big cryptos that we want to talk about. Ethereum, Chainlink, you know, Solana, but it's gone absolutely crazy. I was definitely not expecting this pump for Request Network. I don't know what happened here. Maybe pure speculation, but yeah, a lot of volume. If you want to buy into this, I would be waiting at least for a decent correction, maybe to these highs over here, which we are just about to touch, the 20-cent level. Absolutely insane. This has done over a 5x in the last 2 weeks, going from 4 cents. Yeah, this has done a 10x in 2 weeks. It did touch the 40-cent level. Absolutely insane. Wasn't expecting this for Request Network. Insane pump. So anyway, let's take a look at this is looking bullish, guys. What do you want me to say? Massive candle. We should be getting a bounce, a nice clean correction all the way to the at least 20 cent, 19 cent, and then we're maybe going to have a leg up. But it's a very low cap crypto, so be careful with this one. I have a small bag in my portfolio. Right, let's take a look at AXS. Yeah, going absolutely nuts, this one, because right, AXS analysis. We were in this channel. This is what I had drawn, AXS on the 4 hourly. It seems like if we extend this channel like this, well, yeah, eventually we've broken out. There's not too much volume. This is the 4 hourly chart. It's a bit too long to be a bull flag. Anyway, there's 2 measured moves getting the width of a channel, and from the breakout, that target has been met, and then you could potentially say this as a pole of the bull flag. So yeah, very likely that AXS will be hitting the $90. Now, will it go straight up from here? Well, maybe not. Maybe I think we are going to get a correction. Maybe we can go straight away up from here, or if we have a correction, it is very, very likely we're going to bounce from this trend line, from the top here of this channel, bull flag, whatever you want to call it, turning it into massive support. So yeah, that is also a possibility, coming down to $68 approximately, and then having a bounce or creating a flag and continuing to the upside from here. That is the scenario for AXS. Okay, very bullish. I mean, looking pretty, the trend is up, it is continuing. So yeah, that's what I got for AXS. Let's take a look at Filecoin. Cryptocurrency space looking super bullish. Yeah, Filecoin is looking very good also. Yeah, this is ready to rocket, guys. This is ready to rocket in my opinion. Okay, you do have the complacency here, placency right over there. Boom. This was the bull trap. Okay, if anybody is questioning themselves if this is going to be a bull trap, the bull trap was right over here. With this correction, this is the bull trap. Then what happens? You have, you know, a massive crash. Then you get your anger, your depression, and then you're going to get a disbelief rally right over here. Filecoin is creating this double bottom, okay? It has created this massive double bottom Adam and Eve scenario, if you ask me. You've got bottom there, a bottom there. We've broken major resistance. What has been the major resistance? The $65 range. Zooming in here on Filecoin, you know, it is pretty clear. Bounce there as support. That's why I have this pink box. And then we've got this resistance there, touching. Boom, one bottom there. Bang, one bottom there. What happened here? Consolidation. It's a little bit of an ascending wedge. It's not a very clear breakout, but yeah, the worst case scenario here for Filecoin would be getting a correction down to these levels and then consolidating and then continuing to the upside. That would be the worst case scenario. Filecoin coming down to the $60 range, okay, getting a little bit of volatility, fake out area around over there before continuing to the upside. Now that would be the most bearish case scenario in my opinion. Now bullish case scenario is going to pop from here. Most bullish case scenario is going to have a pop to the upside, okay? $90 is our target. It is the target here from this double bottom range, okay? Approximately from the breakout, almost the $90 range, okay? This is also, you know, a touch of resistance, as you can see right over there. If I extend this purple box, you know, we can clearly see that there has been a major resistance touch there. Also right over here, so it would make sense, you know, it is the targeted move from the double bottom, and this is exactly where we're going to get a stop, very likely for Filecoin, okay? Let me just zoom in here on the 1 hourly chart, do a quick short-term analysis. Is this a kind of ascending wedge? It's possibly we are kind of creating an ascending wedge. And this breakout of this ascending wedge could take the Filecoin all the way back down to the bottom of the wedge, which is at the $60, before we get a major leg up to the upside. So that is the analysis. Keeping it simple, keeping it straightforward. Don't get 1,000 indicators on the chart. Hi there, I like your TA, says Jan. Thank you very much. Crypto Pump It. Could you look at Algo and XLM? Let's take a look at Algo and XLM for here for Crypto Pump It. Right, XLM, quick look at XLM. Is it looking bullish? Is it looking bearish? I don't know. Let's take a look. Right, guys, I didn't take a look at XLM for a long while, but guess what? We did have it. We did have the double bottom scenario. I took a look at a bunch of altcoins here with you guys, and you know the charts are saved, okay? The charting is saved. That is the double bottom that we were waiting for. There are some double bottoms that haven't played out yet, so yeah, make sure to scoop up or trade some of those cryptos, because a lot of the top altcoins, top 20, top 30, top 50 even, a lot of them make the move, and then guess what? People look at the attention. Everybody's like, wow, look at these cryptos, how pumping. All eyes on Solana right now. You see a lot of crypto YouTubers, even myself, going, the eyes are on Solana right now, and they forget the ones that haven't pumped yet. So yeah, go and check out the ones that haven't pumped yet and get into those positions, because Solana has done its move. It's gone to 70. Will it go to $80, 90? I don't know. Yeah, potentially yes in the next few weeks. But yeah, all the eyes are on Solana now. We got, you know, these YouTubers. You can check out the YouTube videos from today from a lot of them. And yeah, you can see the Solana signs up on their thumbnails. Because that is distraction. You need to look at the ones that haven't pumped yet, because you don't want to get into Solana right now. You want to see a nice major correction and then get into Solana. So yeah, XLM has done this. Has done the double bottom scenario right over there. Okay, that is the measured move. We perfectly already met the target. Now let's take a look here, zoom out on the 4 hourly to see where the price action can potentially go. Very hard one also, XLM. A lot of wicks, a lot of volatility. I hate this for technical analysis. You know, too volatile. It is a little bit of a too volatile crypto. Now what can we expect here for XLM? Let me just find out here and get this out of the way. I think we are getting a kind of bounce from this area. Let me just extend some support and resistances to see what could potentially happen. But anyway, this is looking very bullish. Okay, this is a massive bullish setup. Nice, huge, round bottom right over here. Okay. This would be great for a kind of cup and handle maybe formation. We do clearly see that the 46 cents, 47 cents is a major resistance. So zooming in here on XLM, this is the 4 hourly chart. Okay, clear support, the 35 cents, clear resistance, the 40 cent level. Okay, so it would be nice, you know, I think we're probably going to get a bounce from here. Hit 40 cents maybe. If we do break 40 cents, yeah, very likely we might have a leg up to 47 cents. Now what we want to do, we don't want to try and think that is going to happen. We just want to break out. You want to get into the consolidation here, maybe the bounce here from the resistance turning into support, as you can see right over here. So anyway, XLM, that's, I mean, let me go quick through some other altcoins, because if not, I'm just going to lag behind the comment section like always. Just a quick, simple analysis. Algorand also waiting for a pop. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty clear in my opinion that we have bottomed out here around just below the 70-cent level. We have done a very dodgy double bottom right over there, because we've got this round momentum, as you can see. Now, yeah, I think Algorand, we're just hitting critical resistance right over here. Very volatile crypto. A lot of wicks. I wouldn't like to trade this, because when I see wicks on the 4-hourly like this, you know, I don't want to trade this cryptocurrency. I prefer trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some of the top 20, 30 altcoins. Even though this one is in the actual top 20, right? But there are some that are very, very, well, 47 here on CoinGecko in market capitalization. Double bottom scenario. It might take a little while, but we should be breaking clearly the resistance of $1 and going to almost the $1.20 level. Conservative target $1.15, only because it has been resistance range. And this might be a massive, huge double bottom, just like we've seen on Ethereum. So if we zoom out here on Algorand, you know, we can clearly see that the $1.15 is also a major resistance. We've got a touch right there. So we touch there as resistance, spike down, back up again, retesting the resistance. We had another retest there, and then we have this huge round accumulation. So yeah, the price action is telling me that we are going to have that leg up to the $1.15, sorry, $1.15. It might take a week, it might take two, but yeah, I think that major leg up is very, very likely to happen here for in Algorand in the next coming week or two. How high is Sushi gonna go? Says Attic23. I do not know. I didn't trade Sushi. A long time since I haven't done an analysis on Sushi, but it's gone absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's another double bottom pattern that's played out beautifully right over here. Right, let me just get some stuff that is worthless at this moment. Seems I did some short-term analysis, so let's get these out of the way. But yeah, let's just stay with the actual double bottom range. It has been pretty clear for Sushi. We're going to check out the price projection. I bet we have met the target already here on Sushi. So let me just okay, clear resistance zone that has been broken. So we got that resistance area with this one, a little bit of choppiness, fake out, you know, and then we finally broke out. Now if I do get the measured move from the bottom here, bottom there, we get it to the resistance from the breakout. Okay, you can see we actually went above the measured move target. So yeah, if you did trade this, fantastic. Now there is another huge double bottom inside of this. There's another huge double bottom. This double bottom is inside a bigger one. Just like Ethereum, nobody is paying attention on this. Nobody's paying attention on this. How high can Sushi go? Well, Sushi can go really, really high. Good stuff coming for Sushi. It is a great crypto project, okay, where you can swap cryptocurrencies. Now there is a double bottom here also. One right over there, and this huge round one over here. Just about to pop out from this major resistance. So expect Sushi to have a major leg up that no one is expecting, such as Solana did. This is a clear Adam and Eve, a double bottom, okay? A lot of people can't see this, but you have a major drop, then a major resistance with a spike, and then the round, okay, accumulation. As soon as we break successfully the $14 range, then yeah, this is going to be, it's going to pop very hard to the upside, just like Solana did. But it might take, you know, we could come as high as $20 easily in the next coming weeks. and it might take a day or two. We just don't know how the price action is going to be. Maybe the price action is going to be a little bit choppy right over here. We might calm down a little bit of volatility and then have the leg up. We might see, you know, correction from here and then break out. We just don't know. We might stay around this resistance a long time before popping as well. Yeah, we do not know, but this is a clear Adam and Eve scenario, okay? It is a clear Adam and Eve pattern. Okay, let me just show you here. Okay, and this is just a textbook pattern, all right? But the Eve is usually, it takes longer and it is more rounder. So you check out Adam and Eve on Google, you can say, you know, the first spike is pretty sharp and back up to the resistance. And then you can see a nice round accumulation to the second bottom before shooting back up and breaking resistance. So Sushi is looking very promising in the next coming weeks. Guys, it is pretty simple. We want to try and anticipate this. We want to try and get in any trade. Actually, Sushi can be traded on Bybit, okay? Bybit has got the best bonus available down below. I'm sure, yeah, Sushi is here. Bybit added loads of cryptos, I think, last month. And Sushi can be traded here. That would have been a beautiful trade, the double bottom. Guys, if you're interested in trading Sushi, yeah, you can do it on Bybit, and you've got the best bonus down below, up to $1,610, depending on what you're going to deposit. So this is what I think is going to happen to Sushi. We might be trading this. I got a notebook. I'll be writing those cryptos down, because this could be an excellent trade that we can take in the next coming days or weeks. Right. Please look at ADA and Polkadot. Hey Rune, says Michael Duro. Right, everybody's already asking for loads of cryptos. Guys, what I want you to do is smash up the like button, because I'm trying to, you know, go super fast here with these cryptocurrencies analysis. I'm gonna get exhausted. I need another coffee. Yeah, I mean, guys, this is the scenario that we are looking here for ADA as well. A huge double bottom scenario. I'm not sure if I want to enter here, but if we do come down to the $1.90, $1.85, I will place a long position, low leverage, not too much capital, not too much equity from my trading account, tight stop loss, but the projection here would be getting a bounce, okay? Because can you see the double bottom? And there is a double bottom inside the double bottom, so that is just fine. That is just a round, you know, formation. We've got clear resistance at $1.85, $1.90. Okay, this is looking bullish. ADA will break all-time highs, but I don't know when. It might be in a week, it might be in a month, nobody knows. But all depending on this consolidation and the bounce that we are going to get. We'll take a look at the 1 hourly, because we might be forming like a pennant or a descending wedge. $1.85, all right, clear resistance. That is pretty clear for now, okay? How many touches we've touched? $1.85, a lot, as you can see. Now we do have this spike over here. Okay, so that's a bottom, just hitting the $1. Then we have this massive other bottom hitting the $1, okay? Broke out from resistance. A lot of cryptos haven't made this move just yet, so make sure to take advantage of them. Now, yeah, this is a double bottom. What is the measured move? I think this could take us to the $2.60 approximately. Okay, that's the measured move from the breakout. $2.70. Okay, in between $2.60 and $2.70 would be the projected move. Okay, from this huge double bottom, right? Okay, so let's zoom in on the 1 hourly. I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to touch it. Let's see what happens in the next few days. Zooming in on the 1 hourly. Yeah, I guess price action is just getting exhausted. On the 1 hourly, we did have bearish divergence. Okay, price action from here making higher highs, RSI making lower highs. So yeah, if we just quick look at the 4 hourly, yeah, we can see bearish divergence that might play out here. Now, if we do have this sell-off, then that would be great, guys. We'll be going to oversold territory. We are hitting major resistance. This is when we want to get in. You want to, with a tight stop loss. We've got a tight one, okay? There might be a little bit of volatility, but this is where you want to enter a potential long position. If we go from here, well, that's fine. I am very, very conservative with my trading, very strict. And this is how you make winning trades. You do not FOMO in, you just wait for the price action to come to you, and you don't follow the price action to the upside. Right, this is the 1 hourly chart. The good thing about this, guys, also, you know, mainly I do price action and volume. So what you want to see when you break a resistance, okay, you want to see some volume up. It is okay, the volume's okay, price action's going up. The volume is pretty high going up here, as you can see, volume going higher and higher, and then it suddenly stops here with this wick. Now, the retracement, what's happening to the retracement? The volume's going down. Price action going down, volume going down. What does this mean? This means that the selling pressure is very low. The selling pressure is very low. So if the buying pressure is higher than the selling pressure, it is very, very likely at some point that the buying pressure is going to step in and we're going to have that next leg up. Okay, this is how you read price action and volume. It is pretty simple. So what's happening here with this consolidation? Are we forming like a descending wedge or a pennant? Potentially yes, maybe it's even a descending triangle. I want to think not. Yeah, this might be a descending triangle. Okay, we do have this point of resistance. This is very short-term analysis on ADA. So if we get this point here of resistance, extend it, you can see that we are kind of forming like a descending triangle or a descending wedge. We got a fake out area right over there. So yeah, we might break to the downside. If we do, I will be happy enough. That is the measured move from this descending triangle. And this, guess what, where does it stop? The target is at the $1.90 range, and this is a major resistance. I think this is going to be a great buy zone. Okay, you want to buy here at these lower levels. Tight stop loss, because you know you're risking one here potentially to gain 1, 2, 3 and 4 and even more, because our target is all the way to the $2.70. So this is the perfect risk management for trading. You are risking 1 or 2 potentially if you wanted to gain 5 or 6. This is the projected move from this huge double bottom. Don't worry, we might be trading this live if we do have that correction. You know, I'm doing lives at least 4 or 5 times a week. I'll be updating you if we do see major corrections and opportunities anyway on my daily videos. So yeah, this is what we got for ADA in the short term. Hey Rune, let's take a look at Rune for Michael Duro. He is one of my best supporters, so definitely looking at Rune for him. Right, Rune. We got something here. We do have something here for Rune. This setup is looking very bullish. Yeah, this is looking very bullish. We talked about this inverse head and shoulder right over here with this ascending neckline, okay? Yeah, we are currently on top of major resistance. It might, I'm not sure if we are going to go, we're going to shoot straight back up from it. From this now resistance, we need to see a clear breakout for Rune. We do see some resistance at some points, so yeah, let me just get a resistance box right over here. But it is very likely, in my opinion, the good thing about Rune that we have broken out from the $8.40, okay, which is that point over there. It is this point right over here. We did get a couple of touches as resistance. It has turned nicely as support. We did create a funny inverse head and shoulder with an ascending neckline. We're currently just about breaking out from it, so we can maybe see some volatility before we have that major leg up. But my target for Rune is $14, almost $14, $13.50 to be conservative. This is a clear inverse head and shoulder. This is a clear, price action, getting exhausted and ready to create another trend, which will be to the upside. All right. Be very cautious here with this one. For the moment, we're not seeing any volume. We're not seeing any clear price action. I would like to see a nice breakout here going potentially to the $10 area. And then this would be give me a lot of confidence that we are going to hit $13.50. Still a little bit of consolidation here. It is very, very likely. It has more chance to, higher chance to do this than to do this. Okay. Right, let's take a look. Yo, Andy, leaning toward correction like you say, waiting to close a long margin on Ethereum, squeezing the last drop out of the pump. I'm a sucker for punishment. Also, you the man. Thank you, Rick. Thank you very much for your support. And yeah, this is the thing, everybody's looking for that last wick because there's always a last leg up. A lot of people are bearish already here. You get the last leg up, then bearish again, last leg up, last leg up, last leg up, before you have suddenly that crash to the downside. But yeah, this is looking, I'm out of most of my altcoin positions because yeah, I've seen it before, this is just getting extending bearish divergence until you see that massive drop and everybody's going to talk about it. So yeah, just stay cautious with this price action. Bearish divergence, strong, very strong ones. PSQ 2000, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hello, hello Slim, how you doing? Rabbi, hello. Fabio, hi Andy, great analysis. Where did you study TA? Please have a look at CRO. I did a couple of courses online. Some of them were rubbish, some of them were good. I have quite a few technical analysis books. The most basic technical analysis book that you can read, it was my first one, is Trading for Dummies. It is absolutely super simple, super straightforward. It shows you, the reading of candlesticks, different very simple indicators, how to read volume, price action, patterns. Okay, it's called Trading for Dummies. It is if you Google it, you can find it. It's one of the best books that I read of trading technical analysis to start off with, because if there's someone that doesn't have any idea of technical analysis, you can read technical analysis book from John Murphy, which is the Bible, and it's a little bit too complicated if you haven't if you haven't studied anything of technical analysis. A little bit complex at the beginning. Right, Infogram, hey Andy, how are you? Everyone smash that like button. The Infogram, very strong supporter, moderator from the channel. Thank you very much. Right, let's take a look at Crow here for my man Fabio. Let's take a look at Crow, guys. Are we going as fast as I can? Because, wow, long time since I haven't checked out Crow. Seems like if we zoom out here on the weekly, this is the logarithmic chart for Crow. I remember looking at the logarithmic for Crow, and long time ago. It seems like we've bounced nicely here on the support. So maybe there's going to be a good projection here to the upside. Now, taking the logarithmic out of the way and zooming in here on the 4-hourly. Right. Very hard this one, but it it looks like we kind of made an inverse head and shoulder. This is a clear bottom trend, turning over. So just zoom in here on Crow. I've never done analysis on Crow, never. But there is kind of a neckline here, something like that. It's not the best neckline ever. But you could arguably discuss that this is a potential neckline like this. We have a little bit of a fake out there on the 4 hourly. This could be an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay, we do have, you know, this being the left shoulder, right shoulder, head, left shoulder right over there. So creating lower low there, and then suddenly a higher low here. What is the measured move of this? Well, the projection here from the breakout should be coming to higher levels. Maybe Crow can hit the 17 cents in the next coming weeks. Now, I would be waiting for potential retracement eventually. Like most of the cryptos, you know, the price is getting exhausted. So maybe some type of correction. I'm not sure if we will come as low as 12, 13 cents. We might, but as we're coming down, you know, potentially want to scoop up some CRO. But yeah, this is very much like a trend reversal pattern. Inverse head and shoulder right over there. So we should be going to higher levels. We might have a correction first before we continue up, but that is the most likely scenario. What's your vision on Polygon? Hello, Andy says average. What's my vision on Polygon? I think Polygon will be doing well, but what I don't like about Matic, I do not hold any Matic, I do not hold any Polygon, is that basically, you know, I'm not sure if you know Richard Hart from Hex, but he's a very smart guy. I don't have any Hex. I don't believe in the crypto project, but this guy is pretty smart, and he thinks that Polygon is maybe not going to do well in the long term. It might do well in the short term, but the reason is that they have your keys, okay, and if you're using the Polygon network, your crypto is not safe. You do not have 100% of your cryptocurrency, control of your cryptocurrency. So it might have a bright future in the short future, but in the long run, I think that, yeah, maybe the Ethereum network won't need these layer 2 solutions. But this has been very long term, sorry. Maybe in the short term, eventually Ethereum will need them. So I think Polygon Matic will do well in the short mid-term, year, 2 years, 3 years maybe. But I think in 10 years, yeah, or even 5 years, maybe not, in my opinion. Now, what happened here on Polygon? What was our analysis on Polygon? We did check out here Polygon. There was no double bottom. There was no did we create a very, very choppy inverse head and shoulder right here? Something like this. You know, because there are some cryptos like Rune, I think. This is an inverse head and shoulder, even though you don't like it and it's not the most beautiful. That is an inverse head and shoulder, okay? You need to, you know, use a little bit your imagination, you know. We are creating low, you're creating a higher low. I would have waited, okay, a little bit here for this price action to come lower. But it seems like, you know, and the measured move target is getting the head to the neckline from the breakout. You know, you can see exactly from the neckline breakout that you've met the target here. So you're going to get a lot of people saying that's not an inverse head and shoulder, but it is. You know, you're not going to, inverse head and shoulders are not, you know, when you see an inverse, you're not going to hardly see an inverse head and shoulder which is beautiful like that. You're going to see a very choppy one, so you need to try and detect them. Anyway, that was that. I didn't do an analysis on Matic a long time ago. We are hitting this orange box that I got here for some reason. Yeah, this orange box. Matic has been extremely volatile. Okay, I'm just checking out this orange box here. This is where we got, you know, several bounces as support there. We broke below. We got a little bit of a fake out here to the upside, but then continued to the downside. Now we can clearly see it was strong support, so that's why it's reacting as strong resistance right over here. What can we expect now for Polygon Matic network? Yeah, I think we should be, once we break the $1.55, next major resistance is going to be the $1.80 levels. Not from this one, from this one, $1.70. So the best way to trade this would be, you know, getting a breakout and retesting this as a support, as you can see, and then potentially getting into a trade here, getting into that bounce. But yeah, I think Matic will be doing well in my opinion. So yeah, this is looking very much so. It's going to have a rally potentially after these corrections. But yeah, no major analysis here in the short term, no trading opportunities just yet for Matic in my opinion. Vechain made some loss by panic selling ETC, waiting for the opportunity to make some profits. Says Revanth. Why? What happened on ETC? I closed in a small profit. I just thought, you know, I don't want to drag my trades open. I did close in a pretty decent profit, over $1,000 in profit, between Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic. But let's just take a quick look at the chart, because yeah, don't worry just yet. We should be climbing all the way up. I think if we do come back down to $62, it's going to be a major buy here for Ethereum Classic, because it's been such a strong resistance and support that, yeah, look how many touches we've done here. We can see this double bottom with this second bottom slightly higher. Then you break out, you want to get into this retracement potentially for Ethereum Classic. Now, if Ethereum and Bitcoin does dump, this is going to be a great buy zone, okay? $60 range for Ethereum Classic, in my opinion, for that next leg up to $80. That is the measured move from this double bottom, okay? Going all the way up here to the $80 range, as you can see. Now, second most bullish scenario for Ethereum Classic is the next double bottom scenario. Let me just leave that here so we can know for the future. Is this insane double bottom. I don't see not many analysts talking about it, and it's pretty clear in my opinion. There's a major resistance at $80, okay? Okay, well, you can clearly see the drop, the spikes, boom, touch there. Now you have the nice round accumulation zone, boom. That's a huge double bottom scenario right over there, massive one. If you zoom out on the daily, I think you will see it better. What is the projected move? I think it's the $120 for Ethereum Classic. If we do have another correction to $60, I might be doing a huge swing trade. I think I am pretty confident on this making a massive leg up in the next coming couple of months, okay, or weeks. I think Ethereum Classic, you know, just like we got surprised on Ethereum Classic right over here, and I remember doing analysis on Ethereum Classic down here. I remember doing analysis right over there, and then this happened. We had a super blast off. So expect the unexpected, and I can see this will be having an explosive breakout of the $80 going up to 120, which is the measured move of this double bottom range. Okay, that is my take. Nothing is guaranteed. I might be doing a swing trade if we do come all the way to $60. Let's take a look at Vechain. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum first, guys. Yeah, we might be, you know, and then I'll be taking a look at Vechain, but most importantly, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum's still in this ascending channel. Price action is getting a little bit boring. Also for Bitcoin, this breakout hasn't been extremely legit, okay, from this ascending wedge. We want to break out from this higher low over here, have a nice breakout, and then we might have a short position here in the short term. I'm not looking to short, but you know, if the opportunity is pretty clear, I might be doing it on PrimeXbt. PrimeXbt is my favorite day trading platform, guys. You get 50% added to your deposit by using the link in the description, okay? So make sure to check it out. You got the best bonus available. Vechain, let's take a look at Vechain. Right, Vechain, we did talk about this huge double bottom before. we didn't arrive to the 14 cents just yet, but yeah, if you can see it right over there, we've got this bottom here and this second double bottom, okay, right over there. So I think Vechain, as soon as we break the 14-15 cents level, I think we're going to have a major leg up to the 20 cent range. That would be the impulsive move. We're going to see cryptos such as Vechain, I think, pop, you know, to the upside with a massive few green candles, in my opinion. We want to see a clear breakout from 15 cents. That would give us confidence for this trade. We might get rejected from here, create a round bottom, so it is also possible. But that's my take on Vechain. Hi brother, what is your prediction when you're going to reach the top in this bull cycle? End of year, January, March, May next year? Well, you know, if you're an old subscriber, Nuno, I am still thinking that, you know, this is my analysis is that the market cycles are extending, because I've been checking out some other analysts, and you can see the Bitcoin cycles are extending from bottom to the from the local bottom to the local high, as you can see here, from the first cycle, second cycle, third cycle, almost hitting $20,000. The market cycles are extending from its bottom. So currently we are around this area, okay, in August. So I think potentially not by the end of the year, it could happen, but yeah, my take is $120,000 is my conservative all-time high for Bitcoin in this bull cycle. $120,000. A lot of people, I think, are expecting that $200,000, $300,000. I don't think we're going to reach it, but I expect the unexpected, you know, also. So maybe first quarter of 2022, this could be February, this could be March, is my take, that this bull run will peak somewhere first quarter of 2022. Price prediction is $120,000. Okay, so that is my thought. Ethereum potentially will be passing the 10K levels. Andy, share some good trades for your community. Yeah, I mean, this is good trade here. I mean, for Bitcoin and Ethereum is looking very, very boring. We could potentially try and trade this to the downside, only if we see a nice spike in volume from here. But yeah, this could still be potentially a fake out. If we do break down here, I think $43,000 range, 42,500 might be a major bounce zone. It has been a strong resistance and a strong support there. So, and Ethereum, I think Ethereum, the easiest trade we can expect from this is a potential breakdown to retest $2,900 area. If we do successfully break out from this support level, then yeah, I think that would be a pretty nice short trade. But I would take profits very, very quickly, because yeah, I think this is going to be a major bounce zone. There's going to be a lot of volatility, and we're going to get a bounce, in my opinion. 2,900, look how many times we've touched our resistance. I'm going to say this every single time. If we come down to this range, I am going to buy. I am going to buy here. I'm going to swing trade along position, tight stop losses, and potentially trade this to the upside. So that is a trade that I'm looking for. I am waiting for. Okay, let me go quickly through the comments section. Right. Love your content. Can you please check BNB? Long time since I haven't checked BNB. Let's take a look. Well. What have we got here? Let me get some stuff here out of the way. This was kind of some analysis that I was doing in the past, breaking support every single time. Yeah, I think we are potentially at the resistance of a double bottom scenario. Same thing here. Massive drop of the price, hitting resistance and resistance, double bottom range. Yeah, if we successfully break out the $430 area, okay, if we take this a little bit higher, then we have you know, the clear resistance touches. We've got resistance there, here. This is the $420, $430 range right over there. We've got a bottom here, we've got a round bottom there. Yeah, this could also be pretty good for BNB in the next coming weeks. I think September might be an extremely bullish month. All depending on when we're going to break out, you know, might be at the end of August. But yeah, the projection of this double bottom is all the way up to $600. Now the bearish case scenario would be getting, you know, rejection. I think we won't go as low as below $380. I think major, you know, maybe price action a little bit to here around this range before we start going to higher levels. Only because Bitcoin and Ethereum are getting a little bit over on the overbought territory. We're having these bearish diversions. I think, you know, major correction is likely for some altcoins also, so that's why we're going to be a little bit cautious. This could still play out even though it does have this price action, choppy action. It will still be valid. Andy, please make a Telegram channel for community. We need your help for doing some scalps, says Revanth. Yes, I am very soon gonna do a Telegram channel, definitely for the community. Absolutely, yeah. Alex, what would you need to see for it to be an established leg up? I'm concerned about really high ping at the top, then a drop. Right. Are you talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum? This is the question. What would you need to see for it to be an established leg up? Yeah, I'm not sure if you're talking about a Bitcoin or Ethereum. Today's AXS went straight up. Yes. Andy, is time. Where are you? Wake up. Andy, it's time. Where are you? Wake up. Says Viv. Right. I'm going to try and do a very fast. Right, to the moon, please. Andy, can you take a look at Rune? Yes, I've taken a look at Rune already, Michael Duro. Can you take a look at Dent? Right, let's take a look at Dent here quickly. Dent, US dollar. Whoa, Dent has had a really nice leg up here the last few days. Right, this is the 4-hourly chart for Dent. Let's zoom in. I think we are hitting major resistance. Yeah, I think major correction would be nice here for Dent. We're just above the 0.006 cents. We did get a massive bounce from it now. As you can see, it's been support there. We just got a bounce from it right now. So are we going to continue up? Yeah, potentially it's very, very likely we might. We got very, very strong volume right over there from this leg up. So yeah, this might be coming to the highs here. Strong support right over here, as you can see. Yeah, expect another major leg up here for Dent potentially. The volume's high while we're going up. The volume's going down while we're going down. So maybe another leg up is very, very likely here for Dent. Matic and Vet, I have taken a look at both of those RV already. Let's take a look at some other ones. Sushi, Uni, BNB, please. I've taken a look at BNB. I've taken a look at Sushi. Let's take a look at Uni. Can you take a look at Dent already? Okay, yes. Let's take a look at Uniswap because Uniswap is doing very, very well. If I'm right, yeah. Right, Uniswap. Let's take a look at Uni. There's a massive double bottom here about to play out here for Uniswap. I will explain it right now. Let me just get this out of the way, because this was some analysis that we were doing in the past. Right, taking the logarithmic out of the way. Right, we have, you know, this double bottom right over here, a very difficult one, because there's a lot of choppiness here on the resistance. Resistance is higher than this one. It was a very difficult double bottom, but yeah, measured move from this going all the way up here to the resistance. From the double bottom, we actually already met the target, as you can see there. Okay, for Uni, but are we creating another huge massive double bottom where we have this massive spike, and then you have this bottom over here? Got resistance. The $29 range, $29-30 range is a major resistance. Okay, let me just get this box here a little bit higher, so we do have a little bit of a fake out area. If this plays out, I want to see a nice breakout from Uni going to $32-33, and then this is going to give me a lot of confidence, because that is going to be the trading movement. This is exactly hitting the all-time highs. Now, we do not know if this is going to happen. This is going to play out in the next coming days, or might take a couple of weeks. We might see a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of correction, and then the breakout. But yeah, this is very much likely to play out in the coming weeks. Getting a retracement here, it is possible. It is possible, just because of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bearish divergence might have seen a decent correction first before we pop out. Ethereum is going to dump. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Still inside this ascending channel. BTC looks a little weak here also. Good morning, Andy from Nashville, Tennessee. Hello, Corey. What do you think about Chainlink? I think Chainlink is a great project. I think Chainlink is going to go to over $100 by the end of this cycle. So let's take a look at Link. Link is also doing a double bottom. I've been checking out Link here on the Binance chart, and yeah, I think we were talking about Chainlink hitting the $32 area. We you know, because this is where we need to stop, you know, the measured move here. Well, there's no measured move of anything, but it is very likely a lot of cryptos are already hitting this major resistance. So I think a leg up here to the $32-33 is very likely in the next coming days. We got this spike again, this bottom over here. This is, you know, a double bottom range, clear double bottom, guys. Adam and Eve. You have the Adam, which is a quick spike down back up to the resistance, and then you have the Eve right over here. This is where we might consolidate before we have the blast off. And it is the same here for Chainlink. The measured move from the breakout, this double bottom range to the resistance from the breakout, this should take us to the all-time highs, which is the $50 range. Now, bearish case scenario. I think most bearish case scenario for Chainlink would be coming and retesting the $24. But even though we do have a rejection here a little bit, then continue to the upside, this is still going to be part of this massive round bottom. As you can see, this doesn't mean anything. If we correct, it doesn't mean anything. You know, the price action here is pretty clear that we've double bottomed, we've bottomed out here. So yeah, most bearish case scenario would be coming to the $24 range and before continuing up. I think we might be placing some longs. I will be placing some longs here potentially for Chainlink, because I know that $24 is a major support range. I think it will be holding very nicely. We struggled very much to break it in the end. We broke $24 and got a beautiful bounce there to continue to the upside. So yes, let's take a look. Yeah, I think so. Chainlink, I think, is great. Very bullish on Chainlink. I have 20% of my portfolio, which is Chainlink. You missed my comment, Andy. Let's look into Request. No, I did take a look at Request. This was one of the first ones, the first 10 minutes of the first 10-15 minutes. Request. I have a very small percent of my portfolio Request. Yeah, I mean, this is what I think is going to happen. I think major correction is healthy now for Request. This pump has been absolutely crazy. It's been craziness all the way to 40 cents. I remember scooping up Request network for about 2-3 cents. So massive gains on Request. It's one of those cryptos that I've left, you know, in a bag and not paying any attention. We might even come to the 19 cents. That is the golden pocket ratio of this massive pump, okay? So a little bit more correction would be fine, going to the 19 cents level, currently at 22, and I think another major leg up is very likely in the coming weeks. But yeah, this pump needs needs a consolidation pullback, so it would be perfect to come all the way down to this range before continuing up. Request is looking amazing. I made a video on Request network about 4 or 5 months ago, or 6 months ago, when we were starting to pump at 8 cents. We had the massive run up, then the massive crash. If I zoom out here on the weekly, check the pump that's happened, you know, yesterday and before yesterday. Absolutely insane. Very crazy pump here for Request network. Right, let's go and check some other cryptos. Thanks, man. Never mind Request. Yeah, okay, I am lagging through the comment section. Your TA level is very good. I am learning a lot from your views. Applying it for my TA practice. Hope Sol will reach $90. Yes, maybe. Solana's very bullish. A lot of people bullish on this blockchain project. Hello, says Arthur. RV Andy, what do you think will happen first? The bump and run on BTC or the disbelief rally? Very good question. Very good question. Let's zoom out here on the daily. I think we're going to have a correction very soon, and it's going to be maybe, let's take a look at the ruler here from the top, a 15 or even a 20% correction. This is going to take us all the way down to $40,000 levels, maybe to $38,000. But it will have to happen, in my opinion. If we do, I think we're going to get a massive bounce. This is going to be an ultimate buying zone, in my opinion. Okay, I could be totally wrong, and we're entering a bear market. I don't think this is very likely. The correction is likely. We're going to start scooping up some BTC if we have that correction. Maybe putting some swing longs. Now. The price is getting a little bit of exhaustion. If we successfully break out from here, we could maybe do a scalp. We could maybe do a scalp. This is the 1 hourly chart. What about Ethereum? Are we going to have a dump in the end? Crow, I've taken a look at Crow already. I am late. Please analysis for ETC and LTC. Right, let's take it to ETC, Ethereum Classic. And Litecoin. Correction now here for ETC, which is perfect. It's fine. I did close my positions. I said it in today's video that I would be closing my positions only because Bitcoin and Ethereum rule the market, and Bitcoin and Ethereum is telling me that we might be having a little bit of a cool off. We might be having a bit of correction. This eventually is going to have an effect on the altcoins, so I'm just being a little bit cautious. I think we might have a better entry, and maybe Ethereum Classic might be coming to the $60 range. Okay, I am still pretty confident that we'll be hitting $80-81, but we might have a correction first, just because of the price action of Bitcoin and Ethereum. My profits were already pretty good, so I closed my positions. I think the cool off in the market is coming. So yeah, that's my take. I think Ethereum Classic, if we do come to $60, I think we're going to get a bounce from there. I'll be pretty confident that, yeah, $60 range should be holding nice before we start pumping. Now, Litecoin did actually already met the target. I was waiting. I was just hanging to that trade, but we did already meet the target from Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin, I think, is going to do well anyway. We will be pumping to the $220 range where we have this major resistance. But you know, this is what happened. This was our trading opportunity right over there. The double bottom scenario right over here. As you can see, we do clearly see the resistance there. As support, resistance there. This was the measured move. From the bottom to the resistance, from the breakout, boom. We actually made a huge win here. This was a great trade. I exactly bought at $151 right over there. I saw this price action. Guess where I entered? I entered at this retracement at $151. I only exited this morning here at about 180. So yeah, that was I made over 100% profit, 120 or something like that on Litecoin on its own. So this was a great trade. I was in it for a few days. So that was that. We also saw this bull flag here meeting the target. That's why I was pretty confident. I saw this leg up here. Okay, let's go to the 1 hourly. I saw this leg up for Litecoin with this volume. We see this bearish flag breakout. I was already in the trade. I didn't trade this, but this is the measured move. You get the pull inside the pull here from the leg up into the bull flag. Sorry, you get it in here, and the exact target was the same from the double bottom right over there. And this is where we currently hit, and now the price is going sideways. So yeah, when we see the price action, you know, losing steam, you need to get your emotions out of the way, stop hoping, you know, being realistic. I just thought, okay, my target was met. Why am I gonna leave this trade open? I was thinking that we might be pumping, and we might break this range, but being realistic, price action, you know, is just getting exhausted. So take your profits. If we do have a dump, we might be having some good buying opportunities. We'll check out the price action. And also be careful, because I do say buy at the retracement, but if we have retracements with volume that is very, very scary, that has intention on breaking support levels, this is, you know, we want to stay cautious. I want to see the price action coming down, but the volume also coming down here while we retracement. I don't want to see big candles here with big volume, because we've got to stay cautious with that price action. That means that the bears have power, they have steam, and they want to fight the bulls. Hello Andy, how are you doing? Can you take a look at link? Yeah, I've taken a look at link. I think I'm just lagging through the comment section. Dot, please. I've taken a look at Polkadot, I think also. Andy Candy, please do dot. Right, it says Zeza. Let's take a look at dot. Funny names here in the comment section. I can't read them. Right, Polkadot. Zoom out here, because we did break out from this ascending channel. No double bottoms, none of that here for Polkadot, because we were creating lower lows every single time. We're just clearly breaking resistance successfully here. We did enter this ascending channel. Now the measured technical move is getting the width of the channel from the breakout. This has actually already met the target. So yeah, that is the width of the channel, as you can see. Broke out of it, and that's already met the target. We broke out of it here. So are we going to get a bounce from here, or are we going to get back in? We might be coming back in. Target has already met, all depending on Bitcoin and Ethereum eventually. Mm-hmm. 28 levels, clear resistance there. I think the price action is going to go crazy as soon as we break $30. $30 is this ultimate wick there. So let me just get a... Okay, let's count this top over here. Let's make this blue. and then we're going to know that that is a major range. Okay, we are going to successfully, that's counting the fake out area, that is counting the volatility. So you might break out from this resistance, being supported resistance, you might break out from this orange block, but you want to break out the breakout. And as soon as you break out the breakout, and this will be that volatility also here, we are going to be pretty confident here in placing some long orders here on Polkadot. It is looking pretty bullish. I think short term, maybe some type of correction is very, very likely. No major big patterns, no double bottom, because you know this one over here, this bottom over here is much lower than this one, so this would be invalidated in my opinion, not accountable. But we could look for some trades here on Polkadot as soon as we break the $30. I think the trend will be pretty strong as soon as we break $30, in my opinion. Yeah, very choppy Polkadot. It has been not a very good performer here in the last few weeks, but I think it will do well. File, keep going. Yeah, I've taken a look at File, I've taken a look at Matic, I've taken a look at Vechain, I've taken a look at Dot, yes, taken a look at Dot, Link, Ethereum, I've taken a look at Link, Ethereum also. Let's take a quick look at, yeah, let's take a look at Ethereum mainly, guys. ADA, ETC, I've taken a look at all of these. Just check out the live stream. If you can zoom out, you know, rewind back. I have taken a look at these cryptocurrencies. I can't look at the same crypto for 4 times because the people that are sticking on the live stream, it's not fair on them. So if you just rewind back, you will see that analysis on those cryptos. ADA, Link also. Hell yeah, waiting on Dot and Vechain. I've taken a look at Vechain, guys. Taken a look at Vechain. Just a quick look on Vechain. Okay. Make sure to check out, you know, just rewind back because Vechain has been checked. This is the situation for Vechain. All right. We had this double bottom that played out beautifully. All right. We can get the pull from there to the resistance. That played out really nicely, hitting the $12.50. Now we got this massive double bottom there. Now this, I made a video on this. As soon as we break successfully above 15 cents, the measured move should take us above the 20-cent level, okay? 22 cents approximately. So that is going to be a massive leg up. I think, you know, that's those legs up for like Solana. It's like what happened on Solana is going to happen to some cryptos in the next coming weeks, in my opinion. We might see a dump first, okay? Don't worry if we have these dumps. I think the market will recover after those major corrections for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Bitcoin, is Bitcoin going to break here this low? I want to see a confirmed breakout. We've broken out from this ascending wedge. I want to break out from this higher low over there. If we do not break out from this higher low successfully, this pattern I think is not going to be valid. This ascending wedge, it's still a fake out. We're still in fake out area. We want a clear breakout from this higher low. Litecoin, BCH. I've taken a look at Litecoin, not BCH. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash, but I have done Litecoin, okay? I have done Litecoin. I'm not going to repeat the same cryptos 3-4 times. Right, Bitcoin Cash. I closed my position on Bitcoin Cash this morning. Why? Because we already met the target. The price action is looking a little bit exhausted. This was the measured move from this double bottom. We reached it perfectly here, getting rejected at this resistance of $700. So what can we expect now for Bitcoin Cash? Well, maybe a retracement. We do see nice, I'll tell you what, this is what I'm going to do in my opinion. If we do come back down here to the $630, I am potentially going to place a little scalp here, maybe for, or depending on how long we're going to take. This has been a major resistance zone and support, $630. If we do come back down here, major buy zone to come and exit at $700 range. So at a double top, we're looking for that double top. So boom, boom, we enter, you exit. This is the most bearish case scenario, I think, coming to the $600, $620 range volatility before we have a next major leg up. Most bullish would be coming up from here and breaking this major resistance at 720. And then we want to get into potentially some retracements. Not a huge double bottom here because the second bottom is much lower. So that is not the case here for Bitcoin Cash. Hi Andy, Solana is going to turn into sunstruck soon. Beware. XRP, any hope for the next month? Let's take a look at XRP. Right, this is the 4-hourly chart for XRP. Right, let's zoom in here on the 1-hourly. Right, XRP, what's happening with XRP? Well, we do clearly have a resistance here on XRP that should be turning into heavy support. Let me go to the 4-hourly. Yeah, okay, we do clearly see that resistance there on XRP. This is exactly the $1.05, $1.10 approximately. A lot of resistance and support. This is why I've got this huge box here. Now, what do I think is going to happen if we do correct all the way down here? Checking out the 1-hourly chart, which is very, very likely to happen. We are seeing some, this is what I don't like. We are seeing a little bit of bearish volume right over here. A little bit of pressure to the downside. Let me check out the 15-minute chart. Yeah, we do see some high volume bearish pressure. Okay, so staying a little bit cautious with this. We do not want to see this volume. Okay, this means that the bears are fighting. But I strongly believe this is the 15-minute chart. We can clearly see that the $1.10 has been a major resistance and support. We might see another leg down here, and I think that this is going to be the major bounce zone for XRP. Only because of price history, only because it is a very big trading zone. As resistance, as support, resistance right over there. Yeah, with this, I do believe so that this might be the bottom. If we do come to the $1.10 range, $1.05, you know, counting the volatility, should be getting a major bounce from that area. Now this could be tradable. Where is your target? Your target is a retest here from these highs, which is at the $1.30 range. So when you enter a trade, just like here, you get into retracement and you exit here at a potential double top because you do not know if you're going to break out. Now, if we do have that correction there, tight stop loss, you enter, you try and exit here at a retest of this high, because we do not know if we are going to break it, but we do know that it's very likely at some point we are going to retest it again. So that is the trade. Right, let's take a look at, I've taken a look at Chainlink already. Urban, please chart on Kusama, please, says Arif. Right, Kusama, KSM, very difficult chart, I remember. The good thing about Kusama is that we've broken out from this resistance of these lower highs. That is bullish. Trend is kind of changing. Okay, broken out nicely from this high, from this lower high over there, which is good. Let's zoom in here on the 4-hourly. This was a kind of double bottom also, right over there. Bottom here, other one over here, slightly lower than the first one. Now, for Kusama, are we going to successfully hold this support? We are in fake out territory. Okay, we haven't clearly broken out from this range. This orange box is because we got resistance right over there. We got support right over here, support there,
Huge volatility from the sell-off. This is when we had loads of chickens with no head. Nobody knew what was going to happen. Everybody are going on the exchanges, selling, buying, don't know what to do. That's why we had that massive volatility. So yeah, after the volatility, after the markets calm down, now this is a major resistance. The market does have memory from the past. It knows where most traffic has been trading. So this is why, you know, we've had this resistance. The market has memory. We had a stop here as resistance. So we hit the $290 range there. Now this hasn't been a clear breakout just yet. I would count this as a fake out zone. I don't want to see choppiness on a fake out. I want to see clear price action. As soon as we break the top here of this breakout, then I'm going to be pretty confident that this is going to continue to the upside. Okay, so yeah, bearish case scenario for Kusama would be coming all the way back down and retesting this resistance, turning it into support. So we could come as low as $230 in the next coming days, and it will be totally fine. Also, the $230 is a major resistance zone, so it's going to turn into support. I think that would be a great buying zone if we do come down there. It will be a great buy zone here for Kusama.
Right, hi Andy, can you check Super? Let's take a look at Super Farm. Let's take a look at Bitcoin 1 second. Are we finally going to break out from this support? Ethereum still in this channel, looking very, very boring. Very boring. Guys, remember, PrimeXbt has got the best bonus available. If you use my link in the description, you get 50% added to your deposit by using Bitcoin Census 50 as a promotion code, okay? My favorite day trading platform, PrimeXbt. Hey, please check etc.etc. BCH. I've taken a look at ETC already, also Bitcoin Cash. Let me just go quickly through the comments because I'm never going to end. I've taken a look at these cryptos already, Sima. Ethereum says Loco Pilot. Yeah, Ethereum still in this ascending channel. Nothing special. This is just boring price action. When the price is going sideways, no trades, guys. No trades. You could potentially buy, you know, you could sell and buy the bounces from support and resistance. That's not my style of trading. Price action is going sideways. We do not have a clear trend. That's what how can you buy or sell anything if we do not have a trend? It's going sideways. I do not know where the price is going. I want to take advantage of the trend. There's no trend at this moment here for Ethereum or for BTC. It's just kind of faking out. I'm not sure if this is a legit fake out. Are we going to go down? As soon as we have some clear breakouts, we're getting into some potential retracements. But this is sideways, guys. I cannot trade this. I cannot trade it. I cannot give you trading opportunities. I cannot. Hi Andy, great analysis. Where did you right, I think I'm lagging here because I read this comment before. Where did I learn technical analysis? Would you take a look at CRO? I've read this comment already. Technical analysis, I've got some books. Trading for Dummies was one of my first books that I read because it's super simple, basic technical analysis, and it's really, really clear. And then I got into technical analysis from the markets of John Murphy. That is the Bible of technical analysis. Eventually, there are some other good ones, but a lot of practice though. A lot of looking at the charts every day. BTC and Ethereum says Loco Pilot. This is what we got for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Let's do a quick, zoom in here on the chart. Yeah, I think we need a breakdown from this major support. Currently at $45,500 area. That is still okay. This higher low, this could still be a fake out and come straight back in. As soon as we break the low from this higher low right over there inside of the wedge, this is going to confirm that we are going to come to lower levels. But till then, I'm a little bit, cautious with this action for BTC. Hey Andy, greetings from South Africa, says Mike's Mark. Hello, how are you doing? Good evening, Andy from Philippines. Hello, John, how are you? Doge, please look at EOS and Neo, says Cigar. Right, I'll take a look at Neo. Let's take a look at Doge also. Doge, US dollar here on Binance. Let's take a look. Doge is looking pretty good. I think we're going to have a leg up to 40 cents here for Dogecoin. As soon as we have this correction, maybe to the 29, 28 cent levels. If we do, that would be the bearish case scenario. I think we're going to get a severe bounce at 28 cents, 29 cents. So that, I think, in my opinion, would be a major buy zone. Why is this? Because we got a double bottom scenario here for Dogecoin. Bottom there, bang, bang, round. And now we've got this. So yeah, it is very, very likely that we are going to see 40 cents for Dogecoin in the coming weeks. Now we might see a little bit of a consolidation. We might see a little dip over here, getting bounced here at the 28 cents range, 27 cent range. A lot of volatility before we continue up. That would be the bearish case scenario. Bullish case scenario would be getting that leg up from here, which I think is probably unlikely, because we are seeing a little bit of bearish sentiment on BTC Ethereum at this moment. So that's quick analysis on Dogecoin. Let's take a look at Neo. Guys, if I'm looking at all of these cryptos, I'm just not going to have time to take a look at all of the comment section. I'm going to start activating Super Chat soon again. So Super Chat does have priority, as you know, for sure. Like always, I will be putting Super Chat soon. Neo's looking okay. We did have a double bottom scenario right over there, played out from there to there. So yeah, that's done. Now, just getting the stuff out of the way here that's in the way. I think Neo is going to have a major leg up to the 65, 66 range very soon. We have gotten above major resistance, which is the $50. It's a nice round, psychological support and resistance. Getting, support and resistance there. We also got it here, holding nicely here as support. So yeah, maybe $50 should be holding nicely as support for Neo. And yeah, I think that would be a major buy zone correcting to this range. I think another leg up is very, very likely to the $66. Keeping it simple, guys. We want to get bounces from support. We want to get into corrections, because like here, if you get into corrections, you have the leg up. You have a correction, just try and get in here. Now, stop loss would be, in my opinion, behind the $45, which is another major support. So if we do get that correction, potential stop loss behind this major support range should be holding nicely, because you want to protect yourself from volatility before having that leg up. It's looking pretty good. I think this is, this price action is turning around. We are looking for a potential trend reversal here. We need a little bit of more price action in the coming weeks. Please take a look at AXS. I've taken a look at AXS already, but let's take a look at it again, shall we? Let's take a look at it again 10 times, shall we? Only joking, guys. Right, zooming in on the 1 hourly. I think AXS, yeah, we did see this channel. So yeah, the breakout, the first target from a channel breakout is the width of the channel. So the width of the channel is like this. From the breakout, that already met the target. Now, second target, if we do see this as a bull flag, it's a little bit too extended. Bull flags should be a little bit shorter and before the breakout. But yeah, I think in my opinion, it's still okay. Now we do see from this consolidation a leg up here, bull flag there. So this extended move from, is getting the pull from this leg up here, and from the breakout you put the pull down at the support there. As you can see, that would be the extension. So $90 for AXS is very, very possible. I think it's very, very likely to happen in a week or two. Now eventually we are going to get a correction. We are getting that correction, so maybe I think a bounce around this zone, or especially from the resistance of this channel that we've created from this bull flag, is going to hold nicely as support, which is currently at the $68, depending on where we're bouncing, 67. So we should be getting a bounce from this range. That is my take on AXS. Simple TA, simple technical analysis. Should be getting another major leg up. Now, what could happen here is that we're not going to go to the 68 levels, because we're already going to get a bounce from the top of the resistance, especially the one with the highest volume. So I'm looking here on the 1 hourly chart. This has got the highest volume, which is this candle over here. If I put this purple box on top of this candle, counting the wick, maybe a severe bounce at the $70 range is very, very likely. Where would I place, if I'm trading this, where would I place the stop loss if I'm entering this zone? I would put it behind this major big candle with this volume, because that is a barrier of buying pressure volume. So stop loss would be at $61 approximately. Stop loss would be behind this major candle, around about the $61 range, if I did enter around the 68 zone. Where's my price target? Well, we're going to try and get to the $90. That is the projection of this consolidation. Okay. The good thing about this is that what we want to see is the volume going up while we're going up, and the volume going down while we are going down. What does this mean? This means that the bulls have more strength. Okay. I'm going to explain this every single time, because I want to try and teach people how you read price action and volume. So the selling pressure is going down, the volume is going down, the selling pressure is going down. So when you have that major leg up with volume, this means that it's very likely that the price action is going to continue to the upside. The bulls are winning, as you can see here. Bears don't want to fight. They're not fighting. Volume is going down, so very likely that the price action is going to go up. Of course, we can see somebody with a huge bag of AXS dump into the market, and this will happen. We're just going with the probabilities. We're going with the trend. The trend is up, so it should be very likely that we are going to hit $90 in the next coming week or two. Koty, please, mate, says Nathan. Let's take a look at Koty. Right, Koty. What's happening with Bitcoin? Are we going to finally break this support? What about Ethereum? Right, let's take a look at Koty. Zoom out on the 4 hourly chart. Wow, we are seeing a little bit of red volume now on Koty. Very, very high red volume. Oof. Not too much price action. Anyway, zooming out on the 4 hourly. Same as most of the cryptos. Ultimate bullish zone would be breaking the 27 cents. 27 cents breakout is a major zone. As you can see here, this is where I have this orange box. I think it's a critical level. A lot of bounces here as support, as resistance. There is a lot of volatility, very hard cryptocurrency to trade. These mid-cap coins are extremely difficult because there's a lot of volatility. But yeah, I think, breaking 28 cents would be extremely bullish. We're in a clear breakout. This means that we are getting above a major traffic zone here, as you can see. So yeah, we are suddenly seeing a little bit of red volume here. Most bearish case scenario, I think the 20 cent level is going to hold nicely. It's been a major resistance. yeah, I think we should be holding this range nicely. I sold everything when we hit 48k. Thanks, Andy Candy. Great, Michael Duro. Yeah, price action is just looking, I mean, it's good on you, because, you know, bearish signals here. You don't want to get caught on a massive dump, okay? If we've been trading these longs, I've just said this morning, I have exited my trades. I've got to be, you know, super transparent on this. Price action, you know, when we see this, suddenly we are seeing double tops here. Actually, is this going to be a double top? Right over there. Going to the 30-minute chart. Yeah, this might be a trade actually. This might be a trade. We have a top here, support, and a top here bouncing that support. So yeah, this might be a good trade. That is the measured move. I don't like trading, you know, the very lower time frames from the 1 hourly. I don't like these patterns on the 30-minute chart or the 15-minute. But we could have a severe leg down to the $43,500. Very, very possible. Price action is looking poor now, guys. Top there, top there. We do have a clear support. If we successfully break down here, yeah, we might have a little scalp here. No more Ethereum, no more BTC. My focus is on Rune. Okay, cool. Michael Duro. Rune is a great project. Take a look at Omi, says Kieran. Yes, for sure. I am also your supporter, Andy Azak. Azak, did you ask for a cryptocurrency and I missed? I remember you, Azak. Thank you very much for the support. Let's take a look at Omi. What is Omi? What is Omi? Audius has done absolutely great also. Massive pump on Audius. Almost reaching the $4. What is Omi? Oh yes, Ecomi. Right, let's take a look at Omi. Is it doing well? We'll take a look here. Yeah, we do not have much price action here. Much price data, sorry. No clear trend here. No clear trend. This is the 4 hourly chart. Very choppy, very choppy. Mid-cap coins are just very, very difficult for analysis, I gotta say. I focus more, at least on the top 100 altcoins. Top 50 even better. Yeah, no clear. We have successfully here created a higher low right over there. We got the bounce, so that is a good signal. This is the 1 hourly chart. Now, what can we see here? What can we see here? Can we see potential? Yeah, just too volatile, too volatile. No clear patterns here on Omi. A lot of volatility. Look at all these choppy candles. Look at all these wicks. Yeah, very hard for technical analysis, but this is the only good thing that I can see from here is that we are creating, you know, a higher low, so this is bullish. But yeah, this is my opinion on Omi. Yeah, I'm trying to not do analysis below the top 100. Some I do, just to take a look. But yeah, this is no clear trend. So that's my take on Omi. Hi, what platform did you use to plot? It's the TradingView. Sup, Andy says I am. Hello. The infogram says, Andy, do you see a bull flag on XRP and many coins are creating Adam and Eve like Dot, Link and Theta, even etc? Yes, exactly, the infogram. We are creating a bigger Adam and Eve pattern. Let's take a look at this potential XRP bull flag that you're talking about. But yeah, all of these are creating a massive Adam and Eve pattern. XRP on the 1 hourly, maybe potentially you're talking about this bull flag. Yeah, I wouldn't say bull flag this. Yeah, it's very difficult, very difficult. I think this is just a kind of ABC correction maybe. We've had the A, the B, the C, and then potentially we are going to get a bounce from these levels. I think the $1.10 on XRP should be holding very, very nicely. We might see a little bit of volatility, but this is a major zone, okay, of resistance and support. It should be a great support range on XRP, the $1.10. Hey Andy, my man. Hello Robert, how are you doing? Still in 7 longs with all 400%. FFS, take profit and take a new entry. Well, Thomas L, very good. Yeah, I mean, eventually I would be taking some profit, okay? If you do not want to take some profits, defend your entry point, maybe with your stop loss being above the entry point. Yeah, take some profits because price action is looking is exhausting, okay? We got to be realistic. We might have a leg up. I do not know, but I am reading the charts like, yeah, this is looking for a potential cool off. We are looking for a cool off before we start coming back up again. So yeah, all depending on your entry, all depending on, yeah, on your entry position. But we might be seeing a leg down here on Bitcoin, Ethereum. Price action is getting exhausted. The higher highs are getting lower and lower. If we start breaking higher lows, then yeah, this is going to be looking a little bit bearish. I hit the like button 100 times for Andy Candy. Thank you, Michael Duro. Link for Uban. I've taken a look at Link already. Still in 7 longs. Yes, saludo desde Mexico, says Pedro. I have CRO. I'm holding. Hey, Andy says B Cash. Hello, how are you doing? Michael says, what do you think of Shiba? I've been seeing a lot of posts that all platforms will be picking it up. Maybe Shiba Inu. I have never bought Shiba Inu. I might never buy Shiba Inu. I think it's just it's a meme coin, and it might do well eventually, especially if Dogecoin does well. We have trading inside of this sideways action. As you can see, this is the Shiba Inu chart. These are the only things that I've got. This is the only resistance and the only support I got in the chart. And I've been saying, guys, I'm not trading this because I do not know if we're going to break support. I do not know if we're going to break resistance. But if we do, if we break support, it's going to be looking very bad for Shiba Inu. If we break resistance, then it'll be looking very good. It maybe seems like that we are bottomed out here, and the most likely scenario would be breaking resistance at some point. But for the moment, price action is sideways. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to Shiba Inu. ETC Andy, please, says Death Killer. Yeah, ETC. I've been checking ETC already for a couple of times. Death Killer. I will take a look again because I know you're a strong supporter. Maybe we can retest the $60 range on ETC. It is a possibility, especially with the price action of Bitcoin and Ethereum. If we do have that major correction, it is very likely that ETC might be going to the $60.59 range. I think a potential long position is maybe a good idea for me. I do see this a double bottom. You know, the target is still 85 cents, but we might first see a correction before coming up. Okay, so stay cautious with volatility. That bearish case scenario would be coming a little bit slightly below the $60 range and then having the leg up. Most bullish case scenario would be having that leg up now very, very shortly. Target is still over $80 on ETC. Smash that like button, everyone. Show Andy some love because I know he's making us all money with his next level free TA. Bernard, thank you very much for your insane support. Thank you very much. Audio says Nick Rizzo. Audio, yeah. Audio's done great. Audio's had a massive pump. I think this is a FOMO buy because they've partnered with TikTok, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, Audio has had that massive run up. but you could already see signs of it bottoming out. That's why, guys, we're seeing, you know, basic simple technical analysis is looking at the price action. And when you see the price action making a higher low right over there and pumping from here, you're thinking, okay, you know, usually you would see this and then this. But when you start seeing, you know, in the 4 hourly one or on the daily time frame, you start seeing a higher low, then this is pretty bullish. Then yeah, you see, this is what you see. Audius, no analysis on this because this is just a massive pump. We could check out maybe some, you know, maybe a resistance zone right over there that could turn into support. We could do the Fibonacci extension to, you know, maybe 50% golden pocket from the pump would be good buying zone. So yeah, I would let the price come a little bit lower. Maybe a good buying zone on Audius would be the $2.40, $2.40, $2.50. Okay, I would never say I would never buy. I'm never going to say what you need to do, but I would never buy at a pump like this. I would wait for a potential crash, a potential big retracement. Then I'll be thinking, well, that's a nice entry point. I'm looking for this high again also. But Audius is going to do very well in my opinion in the next coming months and years. Very big strong project. My voice is lagging. Maybe Bernard, please give a timeout to smashers in the chart. In the chat, yes. Broken microphone. Maybe it is. Fix microphone, please. Left and came back. Works now. Could you have a look at Chem and XRP doing an Adam and Eve as well? Let's take a look at Chem because I've taken a look at XRP already. Right, Chem. Zooming out here on the daily. Wow, it did have a massive hype, Chem, in 2017. The pump was absolutely crazy from this low over here in November, late November. The month of December, it had a pump of, I can't even see it. What was this pump percentage? 1000% pump in less than a month. So yeah, 10x on that. On the daily, what can we see? Yeah, guys, this is looking very much so it is bottoming out, okay? In my opinion, short-term analysis, what can we see? No clear double bottom, but what we can see is a higher bottom over there. So we've got, you know, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. We've got a higher low right over there. This is good news. Now we are hitting critical resistance, which is this zone over here. This is the 22-cent level. Very choppy also, price action. Got a resistance zone there. If we clearly break this out, we could potentially get in on the retracement for a double top. But yeah, this is looking very much as that is going to reverse. Expect some pumpiness here on Chem. Andy, how about Bitcoin Cash? Yeah, I've taken a look at Bitcoin Cash and Chainlink also. I've taken a look at all these cryptos already. Right, let's take a quick look at Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash. Thomas says, your McDonald's Wi-Fi, nothing wrong here. Says Thomas L. Very funny. Right, XRP. I've taken a look at XRP. I'll take a look at XRP again. Right, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, and XRP. Wow. I've taken a look already at these cryptos, guys. I don't want to repeat them. I don't want to repeat the cryptos because a lot of people looking at the live stream want to see some different cryptocurrencies. But yeah, Bitcoin Cash, double bottom played out very nicely here. That's why I've taken profits at about $680 more or less. Now, the most bearish case scenario, let's talk about bearish case scenario, okay, would be coming all the way down to $630, I think, for Bitcoin Cash. We will be seeing a major bounce, in my opinion, from that zone. I don't think we'll be coming as low. We'll be breaking this support and coming as low as $550. I think that is very unlikely. I think the most likely would be getting a bounce to $620. Bullish case scenario would be breaking this major next resistance, which is at $700. 720. Okay. But yeah, I think Bitcoin Cash is going to fly. It is, you know, Bitcoin was created to be a electronic cash, electronic payment, but it is too slow. Lightning Network does have its issues, and Bitcoin Cash is extremely fast. It is super fast. It is also extremely cheap. I think it's like 1 cent or 2 cents per transaction. And yeah, this is, you know, Bitcoin was created to be cash, but you know, it's too slow eventually. So Bitcoin Cash is a hard fork. There's only going to ever be 21 million also. So it's just a fork. I think it is going to do well eventually. If Bitcoin does well, Bitcoin Cash is going to do extremely well. So yeah, this is very much look like a trend reversal. This is reversing, nice round price action. We're going to start seeing fireworks, in my opinion, in the coming months. But no price, no patterns, no price projection. This is not a huge double bottom because this bottom is higher than this one. Okay, yeah, I can't count that. If it's slightly lower, then it's fine. If it's slightly lower or slightly higher, it's okay. But yeah, this is eventually too high. This is not a double bottom, but this is just a nice round, you know, like accumulation ready to pop to the upside. Shiba, when chance, please. I've taken a look at Shiba already. Let me go quickly through the comment sections. Brother, please give call. Brother, please give call. ICP, please. BCH also formed a pattern same as the ETC of ETC. Yes, exactly. I think BCH will melt faces. 5k Bitcoin Cash this season. Yeah, very possible. I think at least to the all-time highs. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash here on Coinbase. Zoom out on the daily chart at least. And yeah, Bitcoin Cash hasn't even reached its all-time highs of late 2017 of $4,200. It's going to be here. It's an OG. Even though a lot of people hate Bitcoin Cash, it is here to stay. It is a hard fork. It's proved itself that it's a safe network. Also, it's a fork from the Bitcoin network. So all the OG platforms that are, you know, PayPal, you got Square, Cash App. All of these cryptocurrencies that are going to take 4 or 5 cryptos, they take Bitcoin, they take Ethereum, and then they're going to think, okay, what other cryptos can we take? They want to take OGs. They want to take the ones that have price history, the ones that have the track record. They're not going to take Shiba Inu. They're not going to take Dogecoin, which is inflationary. They're not going to take any meme coins. They want to take OGs, something like Litecoin, something like Bitcoin Cash. That's why, that's why these are going to be all right in the future. They are OGs, and these cash apps are going to accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then they're going to choose Bitcoin Cash. They're going to choose Litecoin. They already have done so. Link, I've taken a look at Link already. Audio keeps cutting out. Audio keeps cutting out. Okay, maybe I do have a problem with a mic. Can we get 100 likes for Andy? Everyone smash that like button. Let's make a 100. Thanks, Infogram. Bitcoin Cash to 5k. Yes, I do think so. Maybe at least 4k for this cycle. Will that be at the first quarter of 2022? Maybe yes. Can you look at Koty, please? And do you think it'll hold the 200 MA moving average? 200 daily moving average, I guess that is. I don't use moving averages, but let's just take a look at it for the sake of it. I think the 20 cent level is going to hold. It is a major resistance zone that should be holding as support. Just seen a little bit of red volume, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the daily 200 moving average. I don't use moving averages.
I do not use moving averages. I do not like them. I use price action and volume. 200 daily moving average. I guess so. If we do come down, I think the 20-cent level is going to hold. The 200 daily moving average is currently at about 20 cents. So yeah, 19 cents, sorry. So I think the 22-cent level will be holding nicely. Eventually the 200 will do also. Right, let's take a look. Let me get this moving average out of the way. Quickly through the comment section. Super sorry guys, I'm lagging so much through the comment section. Dogecoin, take a look. I've taken a look at Dogecoin, but Dogecoin, it is pretty clear on Dogecoin. I think by my analysis that the 29 cent, 28 cent level should be holding nicely. There is a double bottom scenario for Dogecoin. Okay, right over there. In my opinion, 29, 28 cents should be holding nicely. The measured target from the double bottom, the technical measured target, is coming all the way up to the 40 cents level. So we've got major support there at 30 cents, 29 cents. Resistance, a little bit of volatility can happen below 30 cents, 28 cents before having that major leg up. But the chart is not looking too bad. It's looking pretty good actually. We are getting that final reversal here on Dogecoin. So I think continuation is very likely to the upside. Expect volatility, expect a major correction. Bitcoin just about to break this major support. Guys, remember, Dogecoin can be traded on Bybit. Okay, Bybit is my favorite swing trading platform. I might be getting into into Dogecoin. I might be getting into Ethereum Classic if we do get that major pullback to the $60 range. Okay, plus minus a couple of dollars. So yeah, these can be traded on Bybit. You got the best bonus available down below. My favorite day trading platform is PrimeXbt though. PrimeXbt is insane. You get 50% added to your deposit by using my link in the description, and Bitcoin Census 50 as the promotion code. 50% added to your deposit. So you can get up to half a Bitcoin. If you deposit 1 Bitcoin, you're getting half a Bitcoin, and this is for buying power. Okay, you cannot withdraw the bonus. It is for buying power. Umbrella Network, if possible. Bird for John Tyler. Right, let's take a look at this. Umbrella Network. This is going to be the last crypto, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm already been here for a couple of hours. Right, what was the ticker symbol? UMB. Yeah, there's no, I do not have any data here for Umbrella Network. I'm not sure. I haven't heard about the project, so yeah. I exchanged some Solana for Vechain earlier today. Yeah, Vechain is great. I think Vechain is going to do absolutely great. I've got 5% of my portfolio on Vechain. It was a great trade. Solana was at 74 and VET was at 12 cents. Just the movement since then is gained 20%. Great move, Bernard. Congratulations. Andy Shib, please, for several lads in the chat. Thanks. Right, let's take a look at Shib. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Personally, I think it's a bear trap, being it up by the whales. They are going to pump things huge over the next month. Yes, I think also, Bernard. Very much. Sorry, right as I suggested the super chat, Andy mentioned that he will be reactivating the super chat for the next soup. Yes, thanks Bernard for your support, man. Absolutely insane. Andy, please do chem for a couple people requesting. Right, let's take a look at Shiba Inu, and also let's take a look at Chem. I've already done them, but we'll take a look at them again. Right. Right, let's take a look here at, yeah, I think Shiba Inu, we are still inside of this resistance and support, as you can see. So, yeah, I think a breakout from this resistance would be bullish.
A breakout from support would be bearish. I don't think we'll be breaking down here from this support. So most likely scenario would be breaking resistance at some point. As soon as we break resistance, we could check out for some long positions, okay? We want to get into some retracements here for Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu is not looking too bad, but it's just going sideways, so we do not have a trend. We do not have a trend confirmation. Can we check Fantom? It's pumping, right? We'll take a look at Fantom also. Let's first take a look at Gem. The sound was user issue, not Andy's, right? Andy's sound has been great the whole stream. Thank you, Bernard, for the support. Right, let's take a look at Gem here for the community. I've taken a look already, but yeah, I think Gem, as we got a major resistance at the 22-23 cents. As soon as we break that resistance, it's going to be looking pretty good. This is I think, in my opinion, a clear sign that we are bottoming out for these cryptos. We're going to start seeing them popping to the upside, guys. Right, guys, I'm going to be off. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Over 2 hours now on the stream. Can we see BTC? Well, BTC, this is a take for BTC. I want a nice clear breakout from these higher lows. This is the 1 hourly chart. We are in this huge ascending wedge. We've broken out. So we are creating higher lows right over here. And we did break out here from the ascending wedge, but this could still be a fake out. We could still have a pump. I want to see a clear breakout here, at least on the 1 hourly, closing 1 hourly candles below this higher low. And then we might be coming to lower levels. I think the next major range would be the $43,000 area. Okay. We want to see clear price action. This could still be a fake out. I want to get below this higher low right over there. As soon as we get below, then this is a clear sign that we're trending down. Be cautious by shorting this market. We are still in a huge uptrend on the 1 hourly and the 4 hourly. If you're shorting here, you're going against the massive trend. Okay, so be cautious. I want to try and get into some long positions as soon as we have these drops. Theta, please, Andy. One last request. Theta. Right, let's take a look at Theta. Thanks, Andy. Picked up a little SHIB last month and I was debating selling. I'm going to hold one on a little longer. Meow, says Andy gives the best TA. Thank you, Bernard, for the support. Right, let's take a look at Theta. Last cryptocurrency, guys. Thank you very much for joining the chat. I'll be doing the update tomorrow, the live streams also. So make sure to join in. Guys, Theta Network. We've been calling this. Who remembers Theta? Let me know in the comment section. Fantom before you leave. All right, Fantom as well. Okay. Theta Network. Guys, remember. The daily chart. Massive, huge descending wedge. We've been calling this here beautifully. A long time since I haven't taken a look at Theta. Guess what? We had a very choppy. Let's zoom in here on the 4 hourly. Very choppy inverse head and shoulder. Don't worry, guys. Inverse head and shoulders or head and shoulders don't need to be perfect. We have this being the left shoulder, okay? This zone. This being the head, right over there. This choppy small right shoulder. Guess what? We were having a descending neckline here, okay? Descending neckline. As soon as we successfully broke out from this neckline, we had a bounce here at the support, continued to the upside. Now, the target for Theta is all the way almost to the $9. Okay, that is get the target from an inverse head and shoulder right there. Is getting the head to the neckline from the breakout right over there. This is where we should be arriving. So yeah, I would still hold onto this position if you did get it. I think $9 Theta, just below $9 Theta is very, very likely. And guess what? We've broken out from this huge descending wedge, and the target is the top of the wedge, which is at the $14-15. And this might take a couple of months to get up there. It might take a couple of weeks, but this is the target. We are very likely going to start an uptrend here for Theta Network. Theta Network is an extremely bullish project. Right, let's take love this channel. Cole from the moon in the comment section. Thank you, Cole. Thank you very much for your support. Always supporting here, Bitcoin Sensors. Right, can we get 200 likes for Andy before Andy leaves? That's going to be super difficult, guys. Let's try and get 200 likes. 108 likes for the moment. Let's take a look at Fantom. I got someone in the community here that wants me to take a look at Fantom. Massive pump on Fantom, going to the 43 cents level. Absolutely great. We did have it, guys. I left the chart like this. Okay, what did we have for Fantom? We had a descending wedge right over there. Can you see this descending wedge? This is the 4-hourly chart. We actually already went to the top of the wedge. Okay. Whoops. We had a clear resistance zone there. Now, look. We created this wedge from these lower highs, lower lows. So it's a clear descending wedge. Okay, zooming in here on the chart. We broke out from the wedge already, and yeah, it was very, very likely that we were gonna climb to the top of the wedge. We smashed that target already. It seems like we had a double bottom scenario here. Not the most beautiful because the second bottom is lower, but this still played out. I had this as a target. Yeah, it wasn't the most beautiful because I want to see double bottoms. You know, slightly lower is fine, but this was a little bit too low. But that also smashed. We broke out resistance. There, got a bounce. Boom, straight to the target. Guess what? We also saw a descending wedge right over here. Descending wedge right over there. On Fantom, boom, we already met the target from the wedge. Now we are breaking major resistance. I want to wait for a little bit of price action here for Fantom. So yeah, targets have been met. Let's wait for the market to see what's going to happen in the next coming days. Are we going to have that major correction? Then we're possibly going to look for some great buying opportunities. Guys, remember, take a look at the Bitcoin Census website. We've got the latest news and technical analysis here. We got exchange reviews. I'll show you that right away now. So we got the latest news, technical analysis. Check it out. The link is in the description. Totally free information. And we got exchange reviews. Here you can find out where the best platforms are, and also the best bonuses available for leverage trading platforms, the best fees. So check it out, guys. The link is in the description. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be updating you every single day with Bitcoin, Ethereum, some other cryptos, and also I'll be doing live stream to connect with the community. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and I will see you in the next one.